Would you like to die?
Oh.
No story. It's a classic spy story.
Crash a plane. But not from the air. That was so dramatic.
Writing.
And I said, I think I can get you a real plane.
See a plane like this, actually.
Chris is really great in that he...
All I have for you is a word. Tenet.
And we'd like the actors to be in real environments.
He doesn't want to do CG.
I haven't seen a green screen anywhere.
There is a shot, but you are filming a reality, you know? You want to buy into that reality. So in that way, a relocation always helps a lot.
To be acted, you just get transported into a different world, and that's what cinema is to me.
Chris, after one of the meetings, he was like, it's going to be hard.
Complicated because we were based out of LA and making plans for all these huge action set pieces all over the world.
We shut down an 8-kilometer freeway.
You do that by building on what you've done in the past.
Every production, we have came a step further, and every production has
It
more.
was so exciting. These moves we've never seen before. I mean, these stunt guys who've been around a long time, they were learning, which was the fun challenge of it all.
Well, I've seen too much. Well, we'll try and keep up.
Our method of visual effects is trying...
It's all practical, it's all there. It just pumps you up to know that. And it's extremely helpful, obviously, on
To fully engage with.
Aim it and pull the trigger.
You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Whoa.
That man is, you know, out of this world.
If we hadn't had a performer of such skill and energy, those things that are animated and something that's been photographed.
We always take...
because it just benefits the film.
Everybody was blown away by John.
This man, he just stands.
When we first started shooting with them, it was such a big deal.
It's a very imposing camera. It feels
For
very...
me and for the actors, the actor on a Chris Nolan shoot is very much, you know, it's very much part of a crew.
Do you feel the sense that this is someone who's telling?
There's a nice pressure to it.
It kind of makes you bring your A game.
Away for 3 weeks, had hundreds and hundreds of extras and cars and stuntmen driving on it, doing great action.
That was a first for me.
Action epic. And obviously, the best way to do that is to actually travel yourself.
And it definitely plays into...
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
I'm not saying I'm here.
No. Something worse.
enlarges the canvas.
We were going places, summer in Amalfi, monsoon season in India.
Prep. You know, to shut down the whole entire freeway. It defined the scale of it.
You know, the experience of cinema.
Yes, you could to feel the thing physically move around you or feel the boat rock under you. It just obviously organic.
Precise, controlled, amazing story that is also completely out of control. It goes for his sweet spot, which is how do you make great cinema?
Or London in a soundstage, and you're not going to capture the essence or the authenticity.
And I think being in those locations...
Because we were shooting at a working airport, and they're not traditionally...
When we're flying, these things are huge. I don't think we tend to get the scale of it when we're just kind of walking in through the gangplank.
That building.
A lot of these sequences, you kind of read it in the script, and you just think... And then you get to set, and it's like, yeah, we got a 747, we're crashing it into a building. That's happening.
I was like, how are they gonna pull this off? Like this.
It feels very, very real, essentially because it is real.
So that they get some of that sense of excitement that I had when I was a kid watching the first spy movies I saw.
I'm hoping that this gives people a sort of... Oh.
I mean, it's the biggest movie anyone's ever done ever.
No one's doing this.
Feel it.
With Tenet, I'm hoping to really give the audience a reason for reapproaching.
You're going into an experience that you never had before in the cinema.
It's a